And yes, it has begun. Uh, my name is John Omiale, and representing Singles and Spouses Consult. This has been a burden uh, on my heart for years, and it became more intense in the past weeks, especially for men. And the way God laid it on my heart is the fact that there are several men in silence, either wasting away, stalling, underperforming, or missing out the purpose that God has for them in life. So there's a need to stir men up, to stir ourselves up, to stir the spirit of men up to responsibility, to productivity, to performance, to shining forth the glory of God. And shining forth the glory of God doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be on the altar, and you have to minister or you have to be in church. But in your different spaces, the different mountains of influence that you find yourself at the moment, you can shine as a man. I mean, another thing that was brought to my mind, uh, that God highlighted to me, is the fact that there are several environmental circumstances, economic issues, government or geographical location issues that are suppressing men, suppressing men from shining forth. So this is especially for men. Uh, I mean, if you're a lady, you're welcome to join and be blessed, because it's going to be a blessing that can transcend just gender, right? But the focus is really on getting the men to act, to wake up. It's supposed to be a wake up call for a lot of men. It's supposed to be a pull out of the ditch, a pull out of the suppression, a pull out of sleep, for a lot of men. And we hope, as singles and spouses, that this is going to bless, even if it's just one man. This will be something we'll be glad, we'll be grateful to God for, even if it's just one man. So if you're watching this, if you have the opportunity to see this right now, this is for you. Arise Men Challenge is going to be a 30-day challenge, and we're going to be meeting there about this time, uh, every every day for the next 30 days. We're going to start in earnest on Friday. So I'm still going to do something similar to this tomorrow, maybe give more explanation so that we understand what we really are talking about. And from there also, we can get to invite our friends. You can invite your neighbor, your family, invite as many people as you can. Just share the link with them, because whatever it is we're talking about that day, or whatever task we're giving ourselves, whatever ways we are challenging ourselves that day, might be about them. And you don't know how far your sharing can go. So we encourage as many of our subscribers, as many of our lovers and people who have been blessed with um, activities or contents that we've sent out before, to share this as much as possible. So please share, please share. Don't hesitate, share as much as you can. And even after the live is done, each of the days you can still share these links. To cut the chase, we want to mention I want to mention that we will be looking at different aspects of area in which men need to arise. And what one major thing that God laid on my heart is, He will want a situation whereby each man that this reaches can stand up to a responsibility. And even if the responsibility of each man is one boy, or one younger man, one boy or one younger man, God will be glorified. Because right now, as we speak, there is one boy somewhere or one younger man somewhere that is struggling with something that God has taken you through, or something that God has given you the ability to help others with. But they don't have help, even though help is so close by. They don't have help because you are either busy, you are suppressed, or you are unaware of what you should be doing. So this is going to be largely a wake-up call for you to wake up to what you're supposed to be doing. In most cases, we find out that the primary activity, the primary responsibility that God has for each man is that your son. In some cases, your daughter. In some cases, a young boy or a young man in your space, in your vicinity, in your neighborhood, in your apartment, your house, your flat, what have you, right? Someone in your space that is watching you consciously, closely, or unconsciously. And they are picking, they're absorbing your character, they're absorbing your choices, they're absorbing your decisions. And this is going to go a long way in forming who they will become at the end of the day. So we need to be stirred to consciousness. A lot of us need to be stirred back to consciousness so that we can live life more deliberately. And when we do that, we are doing something that gladdens the heart of God, because we are building tomorrow. We are building tomorrow by instilling in those boys, those younger men, the values that is going to make for a better society, that is going to make for a better generation, that God can look at and God can be pleased. That God can use to do exploits, to do great things in life. So please, let's put it in mind. It's going to be around 7:30 West African time. And I'm hoping that, sorry, not 7:30 West African time. It's going to be 12:30 West African time. And I'm hoping that 12:30 West African time, 7:30 Eastern time. And then I'm hoping that it's going to be a blessing to as many as possible. So wherever you are in the world, try either in your lunch break, as you're commuting to work, to join as much as possible and be blessed. And if you are busy at work of some sort, for some reasons, and you can't join live, you can always catch replay and be blessed. I would appreciate that you share comments. Let us know how much this blesses you, so that that can encourage us also. Because I must be frank with you. For someone like me, I'm a sanguine and I'm a flag. I'm working on myself. But for someone like me, this is a major challenge. But I'm overcoming it because, like I said again, we have to arise. We have to arise. Because if we do not arise, a lot will go wrong. A lot will go wrong. In fact, there is a particular day of this challenge that the arise had to do with some people have a reason. And because they are up, if we are not up, there will be problem. There will be catastrophe. It's going to be a wonderful one. And I look forward to enjoying and having a great fun with everyone. Please, let's try to keep up with it. And let's do this together. And let's have transformed men. Let's transform ourselves, stir up ourselves, so that in the next 30 days, or even before the end of the next 30 days, we have results all over the place. And God's name is glorified. Our families get better, marriages get better, and we get more outstanding results in our entire journey in life. Thank you so much for joining me on this. We'll make this short and simple today. Might go past 10 minutes tomorrow and provide more details, and share some things that you guys can share out there. And look forward to seeing you throughout the 30 days when we commence in earnest on Friday. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.